Damn, I'm dedicated. Meditating on a mountain there that's levitating. Figure eighting with a bad chick and a girlfriend. And they never hating. I'm never waiting my turn. Fuck oh, when you niggas gon' learn that when lions come, all the cheaters run and they really never return. Damn, this crown's heavy. For my pound steady. Time to sound the alarm. Grab all the arms, get the whole town ready. Yeah, I'm on my king shit. Red nights, my team sick. Tired of all you niggas typing at home. Your words don't mean shit. See this bad bitch. Same color catfish. I done caught that elbow off the top rope like Savage. I done let them shells blow like Velcro attaching.
Yeah,
I'm
we
just
back
rapping.
up in this.
Yeah, nigga, I'm just rapping.
It's your boy, the real KD, and I'm with your boy.
It's us, man.
We missing the right hand this week. JJ had to handle some business, so we're gonna hold it down for him this week. Just have a short, quick show. But I'm also in here with your boy, Zayy Arko. And he about to show off for y'all, so get busy, Zay.
Fuck it up, boy. Dope shit, boy. Wait, dope shit.
I just been working on that for a little bit.
Bro, you know what? That shit's crazy, Ray G.
Thanks, bro.
Play that Tennessee whiskey one time.
Tennessee whiskey?
Yeah, play one time for your boy. That boy go crazy with this. That line cold, boy.
Doing the Clayton Bigsby.
This shit look crazy. Every time I see a commercial for that, bro, that shit be fucking me up, bro. Every time I see a commercial.
Why? Shit. What commercial was that?
It's for the new Fresh Prince of Bel-Air TV show.
Oh.
They made it serious and shit now.
Yeah, man.
Hey, yo, but we back up in this piece.
I'm still on the response.
That boy Zayy Arko. Can we get so much for my boy Zayy Arko, man? You doing your thing, young king. I feel it. The music is phenomenal on every front, man. We've been up in here working for y'all. We say it again, that boy Dre had to go handle some business, but the other lions came through, and we gonna handle our business. So, much love to the right hand. Do what you gotta do, bro.
I took your
We
seat.
miss you, bro.
That's how I said it's over. He's in your seat now,
I'm owning your seat.
and he said he got the hands if that's what it comes to.
I'm just gonna kick you down the flight of stairs, and then it's wrap. That's what I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna stay out of it, because I
I'm
wanna
gonna
see.
that.
I'm gonna bet on you, but
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna stay
record
out
it.
of it.
I'll record
You should be able to take that side. But anyway, man, crazy day, man. We needed you to come to play us in on some smooth shit to get everybody calm and shit, because today kind of been wild, man. I know before today y'all didn't know who Tommy Sotomayor was. And that's cool because in y'all bracket, y'all age bracket, it's probably not somebody y'all checking out. But for me personally, and I can be honest, used to be a fan of Tommy Sotomayor's a few years back. I say probably about 4 or 5 years back. Um, he used to be an advocate for black men and child support rights and I remember him talking about how divorce wasn't cool because all men kind of get shafted in divorce.
Yeah.
And just about holding some women accountable. He used to clown a lot of ratchet women and stuff and trigger them psychologically to make them act crazy, and he would get what he wanted out of them. And I used to think it was a brilliant strategy. As he progressed and got bigger, in my opinion, disrespect became a little too much for me to tolerate. Some shit just you can go overboard with. In my personal opinion, I understand the shock and awe is what attracts people, but it's not my personal taste.
There's got to be like some kind of gray area.
Yeah, and I don't like being clumped in with particular sectors because I don't want to beef with nobody. I want everybody to do what there's no reason for anybody to be, in my opinion, there's no reason for us to be hating on nobody, and there's no reason for nobody to be hating on us.
Right.
Like, so, I don't know, but I think it becomes such a competition between all these different people that it gets real nasty. You know what I mean? And then you make certain mistakes that amplify, when you're in beef with certain people. You know what I mean? I personally am a big fan of Kwame Brown. You know what I mean? We talked about this. I mean, I'm a huge fan of Kwame Brown. I got to meet Kwame Brown a long, long time ago. And I told y'all that story and everything. But those two were kind of beefing, and just seeing them two clash, it not only showed me a lot of stuff that I already thought about Tommy, but it exposed a lot of his weaknesses, in my opinion. You know what I mean? I feel like he's very emotional, like females are at times. Like I said, I'm just stating my opinion. I ain't disrespecting nobody, ain't trying to comfort nobody. And that's what kind of pushed me away, because I don't really, I can't, agree
That's
with
weird.
that. Yeah, it is very weird to me. You know what I mean? I understand it's normal, everyday shit to some people, but I thought it was weird. So I haven't really listened or, followed him in a number of years, but I have heard, I've been following Kwame for, a good time now, and I've heard them two clash, and at times it's been entertainment because everybody love the bullshit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And even with the show that Tommy was on, Fresh and Fit, I will not be showing no clips because they like to strike people. From what I understand, is what I hear. I don't know if it's true or not, and I ain't trying to, you feel me? But we're big fans of Alvin and Preach. We rock with Alvin and Preach over here, and we saw what kind of happened, transpired between those two parties. So we team Alvin and Preach over here. We just keep it a buck. You know what I mean? But I do have a great respect for Fresh and Fit, just the platform they built. And I used to really, really like when Myron would check a chick back in the day. I used to really like those videos. But yeah, you got to go. I'm not going to keep arguing with you. You got to go. I used to think that was dope. You know what I mean? Until it, start getting a little too volatile. You know what I mean? Some of that shit just ain't necessary.
Yeah.
And on the show, it was a volatile moment that we all witnessed. With Tommy Sotomayor, talking crazy and getting swung on. What did y'all think? What did you think when you saw it?
Man, that shit was crazy, bro. Cause when you told me the story of how those dudes approach him, he didn't do nothing.
Right.
You feel me?
So let's go back to that. So what Zay's talking about is a number of years back in New York on the East Coast. I believe it was New York. He was at an event for Sonetta, who's another prominent figure in the black sector, and somebody swung on him. And I remember him being, and at the time I was rocking with him, kind of, you know what I mean? I wasn't really watching a lot of his, I was kind of like teetering off watching his stuff, but at the time I still kind of thought he was cool because, and then I thought that the whole situation wasn't honorable because he was by himself or he was with one other person and they were just outnumbered. And I didn't think it was honorable. It wasn't like lion to lion combat, in my opinion. And you know, I was like, I felt bad for him when he got swung up, but his energy wasn't like, I want to fight. It wasn't like, let me push through you and swing on you. You know what I mean? But his energy with Miss Shay Means today.
That nigga was ready.
Boy.
But she two-pieced that nigga.
Boy,
She got him twice.
boy, clean.
Oh my God, bro. Like, how
Clean.
you not at least like,
That's what I'm saying. Like, move your head, boy. You don't have no natural reflexes. I ain't saying you got to be a boxer. But move your motherfucking head, my nigga. Like, and then, like, you get caught with the first one. And then the second one is slower than the first one. That would make your hair pop back a little bit. Like, exactly. And then he lost it. He went full female. Like, oh, that bitch hit me in the face. Oh no, bitch, hit me again, bitch. It was like, like a teenage girl jumped into his body in a lot of ways. Just with what he was seeing, the way he was acting, the way he reacted. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, I would have been there. And, you know, it's, you know, everybody says it's easy to say what you would have done, but I just don't think I would have got that mad at that female to where I would have even raised my voice at her. What, you know what I mean?
I would have been, after she said ignorant, or she tried to say ignorant, I would have been started ignoring her.
Yeah.
Like, you don't even know how to say ignorant. You're not even relevant.
It was a couple points when she was speaking, I was like, what the fuck is she talking about?
I was like,
and honestly, when he was calm, like, I gotta call it down the middle because I have no dog in this fight, and I don't necessarily like either one of these people. I don't fuck with either one of these people, so I don't care. But it's just been bad for him lately because it's been a whole transsexual scandal where, you know, this person said that he was with him. You know what I mean, and came out and did interviews and stuff, and then it's been he used to be an inspirational figure in a lot of ways. To me, early on when I became a fan of his, he was very inspirational, like just showing that, you know, these educated black men had different opinions, and he knew how to, you know, and I was a psych major, so I saw how he was psychologically triggering people to get them to act like he wanted them to act, to say, see, this, and they were proving him right time after time after time. So I was like, oh, that's dope that he was so, you know, advanced, you know, intellectually, that he figured that out and was able to use it and to make money off of it. I like fun, happy shit. So I would never want to do that. That's not, I mean, I'd rather just be a small following. We get to have our little therapy every week, talk our little shit, and it still be cool. I don't want it to be, you know what I mean? Like, it's so competition, like with a lot of what they doing. And that's why I was a fan of his. But I did think his actions became very, very feminine in a lot of ways, very loud talking, a lot of bitch and you know what I mean. Like, sometimes it's funny and entertaining, but there's a fine balance. Like, you can put too many bitches in the cup, you can put too many You know what I mean? The only people that can do that truly is comedians. Comedians can put a bucket load of bitches, a bucket load of motherfuckers. They should. It's fucked up now because most of them don't, but they should. In my opinion, I know Tommy fancies himself as a comedian. I don't know him as a comedian. I've seen his stand up. I know him more as an advocate for black men rights that kind of progressed into something else, in my personal opinion, because it just became like a really, it got tiring to hear not him talk about necessarily the topic, but to harp on what a black bitch was and constantly talking. And I thought a lot of that stuff was funny at the time, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? But then it gets to a point where it ain't that funny no more. You feel me? Like, let's go on to something else. Let's use this to trigger something else. You know what I mean? And what you think about the whole ordeal?
First off, the fact that he even swung on this girl just shows me that he can get beat the fuck up by a regular nigga. Cause if you got the audacity to swing on a woman, period, you need to get beat the fuck up. Like, the fuck is wrong with you?
You know what? If she was bigger than him and she was beating the fuck out of him and he couldn't grab her or push her and he had like the fin, alright, maybe you could swing on her. Maybe. That's a whole different situation.
Yeah. But
this situation,
but she threw the first two punches.
She got that nigga, bro.
Like, she hit him with the hi-ya. So, at that point,
you wasn't right, Miss Shay.
He said
you wasn't right swinging on anybody. Nobody should be swinging on nobody.
Right.
But you was right with your hands, though, mama.
You was right.
You wasn't right, but you was right, mama.
Yeah.
You was right. And there was a dude. Imagine if the dude wasn't there. Like, everybody like, oh, those people holding him back. Like, she could have danced with him a little bit.
I wanted to see that.
I think she could have danced with him a little bit. If they had just backed up and gave him like a quick 7 seconds. Give him a quick 7 seconds. I don't think it would have been like a lot of people. Because she was ready, bro.
Yeah.
She was ready. Like, nah, you're not going to do that.
Like,
not only am I going to talk this shit, I'm throwing these motherfuckers too.
Right. Like, they weren't those normal female punches.
Nah.
Those were, I'm a fucking nigga.
Like, overhand left, overhand right, overhand right. Like, I'm giving you both of these boys.
Right.
And I respect it. Like, with it. And he was shocked too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But all I want him to do is this. Just learn how to just...
Bob and weed, nigga, Bob and weed.
Nigga, you don't shadow box ever, nigga? No, you don't. Let's go to the gym, nigga. Once a week, nigga, just keep your shit sharp.
Come on.
Move your head, bro. Like,
Please.
pop. You know what I mean? And it's tragic, though. It's tragic because, you know, a lot of people probably won't be real about it. You know what I mean? A lot of people used to be fans of this person and now are fans of other people. And they'll say, oh, I never fuck with him. Or I'm a man. You know what I mean? I tell you what it is. Like, to me, I don't like to see black men have downfalls. Like, it never looked good to me. Never.
It's not a good thing.
You know what I mean? It never looked good to me. Keeping it a buck, like OJ, fuck OJ type shit. Like if you can count one, fuck OJ. But it never looked good when black men, you know what I mean, take downfalls. And when the only reason I go OJ because the way he acted and played the whole situation. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like he played him like, but it seems like it's always a parade and a celebration when a black man that may have been admired by younger black men is somehow destroyed. And I don't think he sees it, but as a person that's a former fan of his, like I see like it's slowly deteriorate and like it's not to talk shit about King at all. It's really to be like that's not. It's like I wish it wasn't happening to him. real life. You know what I mean? I wish he didn't trigger people so much emotionally and mentally that they feel like they need to swing on him. I wish he didn't feel comfortable saying some of the shit he said, because some of the shit blurs the line. You know what I mean? And you gotta be real careful with the line you walk. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's just like I said last week. I have no problem with you being a motherfucking gangster. And I have no problem with you being like a bitch nigga. Like the bitch is a bitch nigga. This is what a problem I have. Is when you don't keep a consistent energy. Like you start off gangster, and then when gangster shit starts to happen, you become a bitch nigga. And then when it's time to be, you know, to pretend, you go back to gang. Don't do that. Keep that same motherfucking energy all the way through. I want to look like you're flatlining. Like, I want it to be consistent. Either be a gangster all the way through, or be a bitch nigga all the way through. Or be a lion distinguished that's going to demand respect all the way through. That's how I maneuver.
Well, I'm gonna give even if you're gonna pretend to be a gangster, you better pretend your ass off. No. But at the same time, you gotta remember, motherfuckers gonna find out and be like, "Nah, you ain't no fucking thug. Yeah. What the fuck you doing? Like you ain't."
But yeah, you see what happened with the one kids that we talked about,
Tekashi or whatever.
Not that they look like him, but they not called Tekashis. What's the two little kids that's everybody running to?
Oh, the Island Boys.
Yeah, everybody's like checking him and trying to punk him and shit like now.
Bro,
and like,
did you see that video of him getting beat up by his girl?
No.
Wait, what?
Bro, look it up.
No, for real?
Bro.
He got beat up by his girl?
He's her crying. He crying. And she punching him in the face and shit.
Oh.
So my lip is bleeding. And he's like, let go of my hair.
What?
Oh, that's horrible. I mean, that's super funny, but that's horrible.
That's what they get. They saw, bro. They admitted it on live. Like, you feel me? Look up Punch My Girlfriend.
Oh, that's horribly hilarious. Like, I don't...
And like,
bro.
And I don't even know these dudes.
Bro.
I just know that like they been getting like booed off stage.
Oh, I heard about that. When I heard they got booed off stage, I couldn't stop laughing because that to me was funny. And I'm like, y'all not rappers. They're not. They're just like.
You know what? I saw something that was crazy, bro. And I want to say this too. Salute to the 85 South Show. They are really the fucking platinum standard of all this shit. All of us, all our shows are somehow, you know, on that branch of the 85 South, or at least should want to be. They are like, you know what I mean, to start off with just the funniest motherfuckers on the planet, and now they have the biggest hope, the biggest guest on the planet, like everybody from Rick Ross to Busta Rhymes, you know what I mean? Like they have some dope ass people on their show, like, and they just had Charleston White on the show.
Oh, Charleston White be killing me.
And I'm a fan of Charleston White because I get it. It's the same situation with Tommy in a lot of ways. He understands how to psychologically trigger people. He really does. He knows to say the wildest shit because it's going to make you feel a certain way. And then you have to look him up to find out who he is. And then that's when you really find out who he is. You find out how many laws he's helped change. How many people he's helped free. How many young people he's saved from life in prison. It's not stuff you would know just by hearing him cuss motherfuckers out.
Yeah.
But him cussing motherfuckers out triggers you to want to be like, who is this dude? Yeah. Is this him curled up?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Right.
And you know what's crazy?
You have to watch.
We gonna get into this, but I just applaud black men that can get in the room and disagree and have a constructive conversation, and no one threatens to put their hands on nobody. No one stands up in postures. It can all be a fun, happy ass environment, And we need to get to that point. Because I struggle with that too. Because I don't like disrespect. And I feel like I give respect to everybody, so I should get it in return. So when someone isn't being respectful, I don't like that shit. But we need to get to a point where we could talk to people and we might feel disrespected, but let them get that shit out. And then we get our shit out. And then guess what? We might actually feel better after that shit to where I won't want to fuck you up and you won't want to fuck me up. And maybe we can link. Some of my best friends I met because I had a fist fight with them. Sounds crazy, right?
Yeah.
After I fought these people, I realized they were a lot like me. They realized they were a lot like me. And we started kicking it. So when it was time to fight, we were fighting together against other motherfuckers after a while. And all our connections came from a disagreement at first that we were able to, as children, figure it out. And there was no words. We didn't say, oh, you like me, nigga, we gonna hang out. Or you can fight like me, we gonna kick it and beat everybody else up. No. It was just that as animals, even as young animals, we knew we were the same type of animal. 2 male rams are gonna butt heads when they grow up, full grown. But they start off as little rams practicing butting heads. It's the natural progression. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But I like that men can butt heads in an intellectual way. And I want to say salute to 85 South Show, and I give them all the love and all the respect. And they all should get the Big Lion Award. You feel me? Like, for real, all of y'all. It don't mean nothing to nobody but us, but all of y'all. Carlos Miller, DC Young 5, Chico Bean, Clayton English. Y'all are the Big Lion Show Award winners. Charleston White, y'all are the Big Lion Show Award winners. And it just means y'all the big lions to us. And we want to just let y'all know that while we can. So, for them, you feel me? But now to this shit. So explain who the Island Boys are for the people that don't know, because I just found out who the Island Boys were. Not shit on the Island Boys.
I'm still confused about it.
Not too long ago.
I don't really know much about them either. All I know is that they just blew up off the stupid ass Island Boy song or whatever.
Yeah, I think it was like a TikTok freestyle that they did, and it was like a all acapella or some shit.
Tell me that shit wasn't in your head. Like, why is this horrible shit?
No, the only reason why I even found out
because
about
everybody's going around mocking it.
Yeah.
Ain't there none?
Yeah, I had people at my job doing that shit. Like,
I heard people doing it before I knew who the fuck they were.
Right.
I didn't know who they were at all.
And I'm like, what the hell is this? I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? It's like, oh, it's these dudes off of TikTok. I'm like,
The main reason I found him is from, I'll just be scrolling through Facebook and I'll be seeing videos of him getting like punked and shit. Like,
Yeah, I've been watching those. Like, yeah, you hit me to those. I feel bad for that, man, because, you know what I mean? Like, anybody that's truly from that place can look at them and see they not from there. Like, it's not in their eyes. And I watched him talk to some other, like, chubby white dude on the couch. And he was talking about, like, how he from the streets, like, he really hood. And the way he was talking is like that's not how they talk that's really from that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the most quiet motherfucker is the person you need to worry about.
right.
It's not the rah, what I'm gonna do to you and all that shit. That's not the dude. Feel me? He got his phone on while we shoot.
I didn't realize it was still on.
Go answer. We gonna call you.
No, I'm not interested.
She's gonna be like, why didn't you feed my baby before you left? Look at this look.
You already know.
That's what it is, ain't it?
No.
You said you was gonna babysit all night. Y'all wasn't shooting tonight. That's what she said.
No.
We're gonna get back to the audible. So explain what we checking out right now.
Basically, his girl was hitting him in the face.
You gotta talk up, sir.
Oh Lord.
His girl hitting him in the face and pulling his hair. And he talking about, "Look on my hair."
And why is she doing this?
Because supposedly he hit her first. Her lip is busted and shit. So she got all mad. And she like, "My lip is bleeding."
And which one should we watch? Which one?
The first one.
First one.
Yeah.
Alright, let's check it out. He the honest boy.
And that's the only reason why I heard about it.
He the gentleman. She punched him in his face.
Okay, so she was very upset, screaming
Bro,
at
why
us
is this
and opening her
nigga
mouth.
here?
Yeah. What's it? Just show the video.
Real talk, bro.
You see, everybody gotta get off. See, that's one of the main reasons I don't show people's videos. You know what I mean? Like I used to do that in the beginning of last season. Like be like, yeah, put the video clip in, and like I don't want to do it because sometimes it just feel cheap, dog. Cause a lot of these niggas just get and talk over the video, pause the video, talk the video, pause the video, talk the video, and they just trying to stretch out their shit so they can fit more and more commercials and more bullshit. So we all know the game. So it's not honorable the way they do it. You feel me?
Okay.
Like, and then you'll put the clip up of the fucking video, but not play the video.
Not play the fucking video.
Like, play the fucking video.
Yeah.
And we can see what's happening.
Oh, I think it might be, yeah. Do that one.
Do this one.
They might show it.
He coward, boy. He don't. And yeah, this ain't a good look. They haven't really been doing good lately, though, from what I understand, right?
And then the other funny thing about it was, they had a show.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you said, they got booed off the whole stage and all.
You missed it, bro. Oh my god.
Toxic. Now we got this dude up here in the top.
This is all on FaceTime, bro.
Why is he curled up crying like that?
Cause she grabbed his hair. She grabbing his hair.
Oh no!
Y'all go check this video out. It's the island boy get punched by his girlfriend. That's the search.
Oh my god.
My man is curled up with the I'm hurting face.
Him crying.
Oh damn! You like for real crying right now? That's hard.
Oh, she bleeding too though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He busted her lip.
So he started fighting and then just couldn't deal with her.
I guess so.
Hey, look, look.
You, I think you skipped the part
Say
where
like
she
a-
was
a-
piecing that nigga in the face.
A OG told me.
Piecing that nigga.
She pieced him.
I tell you like a OG told me. You choose the right one or the wrong one gonna choose your ass.
Fact.
You feel me? And it just looked like he chose the wrong one.
And the wrong room beat his ass.
You feel me? She got him all in the dashboard.
Oh
nigga.
Lord!
What are they in? Like a
He-
Mercury?
I
A
don't even
Alabama or
know.
something?
Piecing this nigga.
Oh!
Oh, it blurred it out.
Yeah. You
Damn.
can see. Oh yeah. I ain't showing this.
Oh
I ain't showing
damn!
that.
Just
Bro, she was piecing that
She
nigga.
gave that boy the
Oh,
Tommy
beat the
Sotomayor
fuck up.
overhand right. But it wasn't nobody standing in between it.
And then she had him by his hair, and she was like,
My man is
In his
curled
mouth.
up on the dashboard like
oh
call the
God!
police, crying full tears on Facebook.
He's
Oh.
like, "Mama, come save me."
if this ever happened to me, bro.
Yeah, man, I don't like
I don't
the
know.
internet like that.
Bro,
Like,
the internet, bro, that's what I'm saying. The internet is like...
The internet is horrible.
like, what's the point of him getting his ass whooped on? Like, this didn't help his album sales.
No.
You know, he ain't gonna get no respect for the rest of his
Like,
life.
No.
like you can't run up on
No.
nobody talk about you gangster and you with
No.
this and you with that. My
They were
G.
like, "Nigga, you got your ass beat.
Like,
your girl.
By your girl.
this gets you and your brother beat up.
Oh,
Look,
yeah.
piece
And
that
she's
nigga.
getting pieced again.
Oh.
She got him by his hair.
Oh,
Oh.
can I get a fight set up between her and Miss Shay? Can we get a celebrity match?
Please. I would like
Yeah.
to see that, please.
Can we say, can the Lions be a part? Can POK be a part of that?
I forgot the camera was over here.
Yeah, you see us with our drip. Let's make sure they get all our drip. Like, yeah, you make sure we straight. Yeah, you see us.
I'd rather wear
You
drip
see what
than
we do.
Quit playing.
New Nike family.
Fresh
That's us.
haircut.
Yeah, that's us. Yeah,
Shout out my boy
so
Tony for the free haircut, boy. Thank you.
He need to line me up real quick, man.
yeah, man, got the fashion
Can I spark this
show.
up?
Yeah, man. We got the fashion show this weekend at the Royal Mall. Come check out some real ones.
Oh yeah. Come see your
Check
boy
out
walk
the-
down the runway.
Oh yeah, you gonna go do that thing on the
Same.
runway for the POK boys? I feel you.
Yeah, I'm gonna do one of the hoodies.
Yeah, that's gonna be dope. That's gonna be dope. Got the new line, so we're gonna come unveil a lot of that good shit. Can't wait for that.
Is that his girl? That look like his girl.
All I know is dudes is taking L's, man. It's a lot of niggas taking L's.
Ooh, yeah. I don't know why.
Like taking L's, man. Like we talked about this last week too, man. Like niggas don't like James Harden.
Oh,
Nah.
James Harden trash, bro. I'm sorry.
Like and
No.
like I'm not a fan of his game per se. But like niggas don't like him as a person. I'm fine. Like really don't like him.
Nope. Well, so let's
I heard
back
he's
up.
an
Let's
asshole.
back up a second though. So check it out. So think of it like this. Remember when all three of them was together, and they
You
gave
talk
us-
about Russ, KD,
Yeah.
James.
Oh yeah.
Baca
So,
was on that team. Green was on that team.
Like when that whole OKC squad was the truth.
That team should have won a championship.
Like they should have had at least 2 championships.
Real life.
2, at least.
At least one championship.
They could easily.
They should at
could
least
easily
have one championship. At least one. You can't say
Yeah.
at least 2 because the championships are there. I don't think that's that easy to come by. But go ahead,
Sure.
bro.
So, and then all of a sudden, the core leader I feel like was Russ. Russ was like was the OG prima donna of this whole thing. And then once he left,
Who do you think was the best player out of all three?
honestly, all 3 of their games complemented each other.
But who's the best all-around player out of all 3? This ain't even that hard. Who's the best all-around player out of all 3 of those players?
Durant.
Durant.
Oh, Russ, James Harden, and Durant.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, Durant, yeah. And then Russ
But
and
I
Durant,
honestly, but
and
in
James
all
Harden
honesty,
on the
their
left.
whole group, their whole
You gotta
their whole
highlight
group
that
set-
sweatshirt, dog.
The sweatshirt.
Yeah, man.
I didn't realize
Your
that was a
Gucci thing
shirt.
fly, but that like that sweatshirt he got on is available. Check it out. It's craziness. This sweatshirt I got available. We just doing our big king thing. Yeah, feel me?
But
The Queens doing their thing too with Lioness Pride. They got their little everything. Doing their thing. Outside drip. But yeah, man, I want niggas to stop getting punched in the face by women.
that's just terrible.
Please. For all of us.
That's
I
just
want
terrible.
all the former
Don't let-
OKC niggas to find some peace.
No,
Girls,
like
you need to stop thinking it's okay to just be swinging on niggas for real.
Yeah.
Keep that for the girls. You feel me? Because you know,
or
as
for
a
a
man,
punching bag.
as a man, I'm not gonna hit no girl. You feel me? But
I won't do it. I
you
got
feel me?
balls.
I'm not gonna let you beat on me as
But
well.
I'll pick you up and shake you like a, you
I'm
know
gonna
those
shake
those,
the fuck
those
out your
Mexicans.
ass.
The Moroccan.
Maraca, I'll shake you like a maraca. Look you in the ass.
I'm not gonna swing on you like that crazy motherfucker did. I will shake the fuck out your ass. I'll be like,
You know what it is
chill out.
though?
please.
That was no reason for nobody. Because even if she did swing, all he had to do was move his head.
Right.
And then he don't have to swing nobody. He don't get hit. He don't go, oh, bitch, you hit me in the face. Like, it's all a bad look in a lot of ways, my G.
She pieced that.
Bro. She was like not playing.
With that one too.
She wasn't playing, dog. And the sucky part about it, the dude was like, when you look at the energy from when he got punched on the East Coast some years back, and you look at the energy from when she was just talking, you know what I mean? Because she talked him into, oh, I'm not one of those niggas.
Yeah, she kind of baited him into it.
She talked him into standing up and being like,
oh, you ain't gonna do nothing.
Robert, you feel me?
That's how I feel. Like, she kind of baited him into it. But
They both are probably not good people, to be totally honest, like, just keeping it a buck. But in the same breath, your hands, mama, your hands. Do something. You're in the wrong calling. Don't fly out to go label on niggas. No, look. Fly to Catskills. Get with a nice camp.
Yeah,
and get. I'm telling you.
Get right.
Get right. There's a market for you. There's a market for you.
All that anger, take that out in the ring.
Harness that. You in Texas. This is a great fucking. Errol Spence, the fucking pound for pound king, is in Texas. Get in the camp. You ready? You miss your calling. You should be beating up other women your size.
You be making 5,000 off the.
You be making way more than 5,000.
You be making way more than
you ain't gotta sell nothing. No OnlyFans for you. You beat a bitch up every 6 months. Payday.
Yeah, guaranteed.
You just gotta train to be consistent.
Just train. Get you a couple years.
Yeah, get yourself some small.
You got
fights.
it. You natural. God put it in you. You got it. No more podcast fight for you. You should be. You a pay-per-view motherfucker. You ready? I would pay to watch you.
Real
Look.
talk. Real talk.
You can sell a fight too. You got.
I'll help promote. Fuck it.
Look. I will naturally promote because I'm a fan.
Yeah.
I want to see your fighting career take off.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck the OnlyFans stuff. I mean, that's damn. I want to see your fighting career take off. You got a promising future, kid. You want it, Rock? You want it? Get down there and you hit that meat, Rock. Hit that meat.
Ooh, speaking of OnlyFans stuff, man, these women are going wild again.
Who?
I heard another wild story.
Who you just subscribed to? See, as I get some bread.
I know. Oh my God. No.
I tell you, he been just bagging, just blowing bag. White pants, white shoe. You living your best life. Look, I don't hate on no lie. Look, I see you glow up, baby. But you spending your money on OnlyFans? Now what's going on? Explain.
I'm not spending my money on no OnlyFans. It's something worse than that.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Man. So, I was watching this other podcast earlier in the week. And apparently, from what this girl said, and if I'm trying to remember the story right, she was a nun first. And the girl that was with her was like, no, come on, let's do this and that. Turns out...
In the monastery?
Apparently.
So they both was nuns?
No, just the one girl that she found.
Okay.
She was a nun first. And then next thing you know, she basically was like, yeah, I was doing this. And then now she's throwing gangbang parties. I was like, how do you go from being...
And she done on OnlyFans?
Yeah.
That's how you found her?
Yeah.
I told you, Zay. Why you don't listen to me? No one listens to me.
I don't subscribe to OnlyFans. I don't. It's horrible.
You just told on yourself.
Yeah, you just. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Anyway.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Oh man, bro, and I was thinking too, dude. This just made me get an idea. Big light bulb. Dude, I was thinking. Look.
What did you do?
New season, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. We still don't have a current champion.
We don't.
Right.
Right.
We've been trying to find the best category. Zayy on brand new onto the. He wants a shot at the title. Everybody wants their hand on the big gold belt.
So how we doing?
Only I know what that feels like. Sorry, I'm getting into my trick flag. And I myself want to be not the one, but the 2-time champion. So I'm coming for the crown myself. It felt good on my waist, on my shoulder, and I want it back. Back to back. All right?
You know he lost. He did get a technical loss by me.
We'll explain it. You probably saw that show. Anyway,
He
you see
says
how
I cheated, but I
you
did.
see how he
I
steal my
won.
joy? And I gave up the belt, you know, because it's like, I was beating niggas up. I need to challenge to get me, you know what I mean? That's what it was.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking, because we're on this topic of OnlyFans and porn shit. You, young man, have to be porn connoisseurs. You just told yourself.
Oh Lord, here it comes.
And I myself, have a PhD. All right? For the crown. I already know the right hands in on this. I already know. All right? For the crown, we do first bracket of the second season.
Alright.
Baddest porn stars.
Oh.
Baddest porn stars. We all get two. The fans don't get one because now we have a fourth line. We all pick two. They battle out to the brackets. We all pick one at a time. We all pick numbers out of hat to pick the order. None of this whole cheating shit you did last time.
I ain't got to cheat.
So we all pick the number order out of the hat. We don't know who's picking first, second, third, all that stuff. We yell them out. So if there's happen to be a same name on the list, first one to it. All right?
Mm-hmm.
And look, I don't care if you put a man in. Probably not going to win. But I'm just putting it out there. You know what I mean? Yeah, don't put no man in there. Yeah, I'm sick of thought. Yeah, we call that shit out. Yeah. I was trying to be inclusive because of the video, and there might be people that watch that shit that might be there, but fuck all that.
Oh my
Yeah,
this
fuck
nigga
all
really said, hey,
Yeah.
put a man
I was
in
trying
there.
to say, you know what I mean? I knew we wasn't going to really put a man in because it's us, but I was just saying, for the people that watch that might want a man that might, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's like 6 females that might like, ooh.
But most of the people that watch this is females.
Okay.
No, that's,
So you see what I'm
that's
saying?
just funny, bro.
You see what I'm saying? Most of the people that watch this is females. So if it's most of the people that watch this is females, they might not want to see. You know what I mean? This is for us personally.
Right.
You feel me?
Oh.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll do baddest porn stars, female porn stars. All right. We all get 2. We're gonna all sit up in here, and we're gonna watch a little clip for each one of them. We all get to vote. We don't know who's gonna match up with who, but we vote like we vote for real. Winner. I smell championship shit. Finally. Alright? You could really win it for real. And no cheat, no Ric Flair shit.
I ain't got to cheat. Like I
No
said,
punching
I got
nobody
it
in the
safe.
nuts when the referee's not
Like I
watching.
said,
like
I
you
got it
normally
safe.
do.
I got this. I already know I'm gonna win.
Closest you gonna get to it. So,
Are you sure?
he ain't coming. The rookie ain't coming straight in. It's not, he ain't coming straight in to take credit. He would be celebrated if he did that.
I'd be shocked if
He's gonna be around.
You
my
gonna let
waist
him
just
come
like
in and
this.
take it before you
I'm
get it,
manifesting it right
and
now.
you stolen and conned and
calling it.
connived your
I'm
way.
calling it right
You
now.
are a wrestling villain.
No, I'm
If
a
you
witness. You see,
if
I'm
you
coming for this.
if you was a wrestler nigga, you'd be Booker T.
Oh my god!
Boog.
I'm just tripping. Oh shit.
I'm sorry, my nigga. I couldn't help it, dog. It was right there. Had to take it, boy. Had to take it.
Yo, why this nigga got so much nose hair though?
He's 98 years old. Yeah, so in closing, women, please stop punching niggas in the face. Dude, stop calling women bitches when you
Please.
half an inch away from that motherfucker, and she swinging with nails this fucking long. It's smarter.
It's a bad look.
And they
Be
call her
smart.
a gap tooth bitch after you try to fly around him sucker.
At the whole ugly gap tooth bitch after she bring out text messages and shit.
Yeah, like she can't like.
It's a bad look for somebody that once was so respected in a way to be fucking on OnlyFans as a 40-plus-year-old man. It's a bad look. And I know you single, you want to do the fuck you want to do in the end, do what you gonna do. But just as somebody that were a number of young men that looked up to him at one point in time and really, you know, roll with his message at one point in time. And it's sad to kind of see it fall like this, to be honest. And I don't wish downfall on nobody. I ain't got no dog or no fight. You know what I mean? I like who I like, and I don't like who I don't like. You know what I mean? I don't watch the people I don't like, so it don't affect me either way. But I used to watch that man. You know what I mean? I used to really, you know, have some respect for him too and what he was doing. And it's sad to see a fall like this, to be totally honest, because I feel like they killing a lot of our superheroes. You feel
Oh
me?
yeah, all of them.
All the good comic book endings is your superhero gonna die. You feel me? And anybody you
And not
once
in the best
believed
way.
in, no. You know what I mean? You see Bill Cosby. You know what I mean? Like
Kobe.
you know what I mean? They tried it. Rest in Paradise Mamba. And Young Baby Gigi.
Bro. Oh, man, I don't even want to say it.
It's still wild to think about.
You know what I mean? But it's just the assassination of any black figure. Like I watched it happen with Dr. Umar Johnson. Like it's crazy.
Oh yeah.
Black people just will switch on each other and they'll just attack.
In a heartbeat.
And I'm okay with you disagreeing with me and saying you not gonna fuck with me. But then when you go on a campaign to make sure nobody else fucks with me, that's weird to me. Just you don't fuck with me. If somebody asks you why you don't fuck with me, okay, tell them. But don't go on a whole campaign. I'm not going to say I don't fuck with you and then go on a whole. I'm not going to make no t-shirts about you. I'm not going to go on no shit about you. I'm just not going to ever fuck with you. I'm not going to talk about you, deal with you when money come in. You don't get a cut of it. You feel me? That's just how I'm going to deal with you. You know what I mean? I don't need to go and smear your name. I think that's the mark of some coward motherfuckers. You feel me? Like, I don't need to drag you through the mud. It would benefit us if we were all winning, to be honest.
Yeah.
If every prominent YouTube black man had a great following and we all followed and shared and looked out for each other and we all win and it wasn't on no hate, we really was having panels about Congress passing laws and police reform and education and healthcare reform and you know what I mean, and really fixing communities and building centers for kids and trade schools and vocational learning. And if we really had that fucking umbrella of all these black men linking, not one man hating on another man, and you know what I mean? And
Well, I mean, again,
that's
we
why
can actually do that.
That's what Kwame's doing.
Like, we can easily
That's what
do
Kwame's
it.
doing. I look forward to the day where he gets more away from all the beef shit, because I feel like he bigger than it. But I think he had, everybody have fun just smashing cockroaches sometimes, especially when the cockroach be biting at you and stuff. Sometimes you want to assert your dominance and be like, all right, I'm gonna go smash you. And I think he has that mentality with a lot of these people that have attacked him and use his name to kind of get, fame and stuff like that. And that's why, we don't put names and captions like that. Like, we might put it in on this one because that, Tommy gets punched is pretty it's a good topic right there, to be honest, because for one, it all could have been avoided.
It really could have.
It all could have been avoided if he had just let her babble, because she wasn't saying nothing really.
No.
Couldn't even say ignorant.
Yeah.
You killing her for the ignorant.
I'm sorry, bro. Like,
You killing her for the ignorant.
it's cause like he said it and then she tried to say it right
And
after.
she said it wrong.
Like, bro.
Not once, but twice.
Bro, she said a bunch of words for it, bro. And then she was like, she kept repeating the same word over and over in the same sentence. And like,
I think she was drunk.
I understand, yeah, you're inebriated. You're inebriated. We inebriated. So sometimes our words and sentences might not flow as smooth. So I understand that. But then when we listen to the interview, she sounded the same in the interview. Shout out to Mr. Skinny. Mr. Skinny.net, yeah. Shout out to Mr. Skinny and Kwame. Them niggas go crazy. We fuck with y'all. Niggas is crazy. But they had an interview and she sounded the same.
Crazy.
And she even slipped up as a part in the interview where she be like, I told him we'll do the OnlyFans if we both got 5,000. But then he went to my homegirl and undercut me. And I was like, I want to go home. Send me a plane ticket home. So, you know what I mean? To me, it sounded like negotiation gone wrong.
Yep.
Like, maybe if he had just paid a little more, we wouldn't know nothing about it.
Right.
It would have still been a cool situation. But she couldn't wait to expose him. And then the fact that he up there acting like, something, and she couldn't wait. You know what I mean? She had that trump card on him. And the fact that he went on the Fresh and Fit show and is looking like they set him up because he was talking shit about him. So it's like, it's a whole
I low-key felt like that's what they kind of did.
And they said them right next to each other, like,
yeah. But at first, she was all up under him, it seemed. It seemed like her body language wasn't like, you know what I mean? It just got to a point where you could tell it was festering in her mind and she wanted to say it. Maybe that liquor started to take hold a little bit more. And she was like, fuck it, I'm going to say it now, you feel me? But it seemed like, when we was watching it, it seemed like she was all up under him at first. They're in a real tight ass, it's a lot of people at that fucking table.
Yeah,
you know
there
what I
was
mean?
like 10 people.
It's a lot. Like, every show is like that, to where like the host is like in the front, kind of like off camera almost.
I don't know why.
Like, it's a lot. Like, I just think they flood the block. It's cool. It's hard to talk, and really get some, some understanding from how people really feel when it's that many people. And then the type of people that the type of women that he has on most of the time is to prove a point, to be honest. He wants a loud, brash woman that's going to be screaming and combative, and 9 times out of 10 he going to kick their ass off the show.
Like, that's too much of a headache.
Most women, I don't say most women, a lot of women just fit that bill now, man. That's just what they are. You know what I mean? Like we talked about it. Like,
I mean, but at the same time, it's like, one of my friends, she black and she crazy, but I deal with her.
Yeah, but that's because you crazy. See what I'm saying? Birds of a feather. So, but this is the thing though. The biggest thing is like, the problem is that she was masculine and he was feminine.
Yeah.
That's the problem. She was masculine and he was feminine. If he had acted more masculine, he'd have been like, yeah, whatever, bitch.
Yeah.
If she had acted more feminine, her voice would never raise. She wouldn't have been like, "Nah, you're not gonna let me."
Bro, if I was him, I would have been like, you can't even say ignorant. I'm done with
Yeah, like
you. I would have called her out.
there's no conversation. We
I'm
can't
like,
really
"Can you
have a
read?"
conversation. But
I'm sorry, I keep saying
she
that.
could have been drunk. But think about it, this is somebody that get paid just to get flew out and do what she do.
Yeah.
She honest, she upfront about it. You can't hate her. You feel me? It's the oldest profession in the world.
Wish life was that easy for me.
See,
I don't want to do none of that.
Nah.
It's not for me.
I don't know, man. Because if you think about it, if dudes did it, it's
If dudes swung on women,
like if dudes became like gigolos or whatever. It's
dudes
looked
are
at different.
gigolos.
It's looked at different.
What do you mean?
'Cause,
Like if dudes sell dick, you mean?
yeah, it's looked at different. But if women do it, it's looked at as disgusting. Like you're a harlot, you're a whore, you're a hooker. But if dudes do it, it's just alright.
Hey bro, if a female fly you from here to Miami and buy you a bunch of shit, and you get there and you deliver dick, and then a day later you come back home, you a hoe too, nigga. You just went on the show. It's selling your body.
Right, but again,
All right.
it's looked at
Don't put it
different.
just like selling pussy.
It's looked at different.
No,
Isn't
it's
it?
not.
Isn't it?
It's looked at differently by you. Look, a hoe's a hoe. A hoe's a hoe. Of course, a horse is a horse.
Prostitution is prostitution.
Prostitution, prostitution, my G. There's men whores that old women. You know what I mean? I've heard.
I actually watched a documentary about it, Jigga. It's kind of sad.
Bro, I ain't gonna front.
The lives are sad. Low.
This is another real moment on the Big Lion Show. This is SI that brought it up to talk shit.
No, because like
I
really don't know.
Had a period in my life where I was entertaining women that had great means. If these, they had great means, like great resources, and
Oh, that's hilarious.
and they used to buy me some things and made sure I had certain things I didn't necessarily need, but very nice items at times. And from time to time, I provided them with a natural resource that, you know, that I came with. And it was almost an even exchange, to be totally honest. I was hoeing, my G. I was hoeing. I wasn't hoeing like price is a price or fly me out and none of that stuff. But they all treated me good for my time.
Yeah.
In a way, they all paid for my time, even though I might have thought they were beautiful. Even if I thought, you know, I wanted to do certain things with them or hang out, have an adult time with them. In the end, they weren't the one I chose and the ones I wanted to really be with. It was my time. Every woman you with until you marry her is vying for your time. All right? You equate time with money, right?
Yeah.
So does she.
Yeah.
I don't shit on no woman and what you do. If you want to fly out and this nigga's paying you $5,000 and you got a market for it, hey, just looking at Sweetie, I'm keeping it $1. I ain't paying the shade over too.
I'm not paying, period.
When you were
I'm
looking,
talking Hondo.
I was like, what's the way to?
I'm talking, and that's me feeling charity. Like, I'm not paying for you to fly.
on that bit.
Great, $69.99 Greyhound.
The right one is you would prove it. The left is
The value, look, This pandemic has sent us into a true life pussy recession. Like
Isn't
the look, why? Because the value's so high, regular niggas can't afford it. So now they're overcharging it, and all lame niggas is paying that price.
Yeah.
We're upside down in the market. I'm telling you. We're paying. You paying. Look, you paying $7 for the same $2 gallon of gas, baby. The price is too high, and you're not getting what you're paying for in a lot of ways. Because she said her number was $5,000. She said her homegirl's number was $2,500. We saw her homegirl. I didn't see $2,500. Not shitting on your homegirl, just keeping it a buck.
I didn't either. I saw $25.
I need to see the homegirl though. Who's the homegirl?
She was the light-skinned chick in the other clip. The cute one. But she wasn't.
She wouldn't know.
Like I said.
Like, these dudes is flying chicks out for one night and giving them $5-10 grand.
Niggas is really that desperate for some motherfucking pussy,
Apparently.
like, bro.
I promise y'all,
Find
there's a
some love.
bad chick that work at a Walmart or a Walgreens.
Find love.
Go, I'm telling you. Go treat her, go take her to Sonic.
She will feed you.
Take
When
care
she
of you.
peel everything off, she way colder than.
She will feed
I didn't see
you
nothing
with a whole
exceptional. It wasn't like
meal.
she was like a CrossFit chick. She wasn't like.
She wasn't nothing special. I mean, not trying to be mean.
I'm not trying to. We keeping it a
We
buck.
keeping it in the butt, nigga. Like, I wouldn't pay no fucking bread.
I'm not paying that.
$2,500.
Why? Why
Just
would
to
you pay
smack.
that?
What would you pay?
Me?
Be a buck. Keep it a buck. What would you pay?
If I was legit gonna pay for something,
Give a
like
number
that,
on her. This is wrong, but we gonna do it.
like maybe just a bill.
100.
Honey.
You go 100.
Yeah.
$17. $17 is the value. $17. And I go by how you talk, how you act, the headache you gonna give me, and the wig you wear. $17.
I didn't even see all that actually.
$17.
Nigga run that back.
But inflation's pushed that price up. I can't come in with my $17. Look.
So you
Now we both know
So you basically just gonna pay a solid 20.
that this coke's been stepped on 38 times. We know. I can snort this whole thing and nobody's gonna get high. It's been stepped on. This is rat poison and baking soda. I know.
Yeah.
$17. She gonna look at you like, nah, it's going for.
I'm like, yeah.
My homegirl just got 25. I'm be like, look, I just don't see it. But there's a market for it. It's like Bitcoin. We all cashing those Bitcoin checks now. Everybody like, I just don't understand. It's the same thing. We're not in this market. We need to get into this whole fly out trading thing. We might get a roster of somebody on our team. It could be a business expense. I don't know how legal it is, but it seems like everybody doing it, everybody telling everybody they doing it.
And everybody making bread off that.
And everybody making,
Apparently.
bro,
What?
quarterly
I'm
checks.
like, bruh, and I
She
see
said-
computers and shit doing it.
One chick said she got 15 grand on one weekend. Flew out, 15 grand. First class, flew back.
First class? Oh man.
It's a ball game we don't understand, bro.
And when you got money, you a dangerous motherfucker.
And you think your baddie is going out to go see a sorority sister. She get flew out to some other niggas.
You get a train right
Coming
now.
back with a bag of cash.
Pretty sure she had a train right now that whole weekend.
I don't care if she played with 195-year-old niggas balls. It's prostitution. And unless I'm pimping it in on it, I don't want no parts of it.
Yeah, I can't do
I don't want the headaches of pimping though. To me, that's just too much. Like, I don't want no parts of it.
Well,
And I like and like just keeping it a buck. We just talk about our own numbers. These are all just us joking and being stupid. But the numbers she asked and she getting because they asked her in the skinny interview. They asked her how much she need to tell what he said about Fresh and Fit, and she said 10 racks. And when she said 10 racks, she said like I said when I'm negotiating and I give somebody, she meant it. She meant it. She gets it all the time.
Yeah.
It's not a number that's foreign to her. Feel me? She getting bread, dog. And she take that money, get it to a good boxing or UFC training camp, build her skills up, take over the world.
Yeah.
That's what we feel like you should be doing.
Straight up.
Get your calling. Cause then you can sell your fight, talk your shit, then beat somebody the fuck up. Cause you're gifted.
You gifted as fuck.
You got the hands.
You pieced that nigga. 2-piece without
Woo.
whiskey.
And then the second one was like just
Oh man.
That's what I just had for dinner. Exactly.
head
2-piece
with the
without
biz
whiskey.
to celebrate you. We did that for you.
I could definitely use some more of that right now, low key.
Head pop back. Ooh. That's when your brain rattle a little bit. If it wasn't a man there, I tell you, man, she could have followed through. Cause I'm telling you,
She was high.
bunches and bunches.
I'm
She
saying,
knew
Go
the secret.
off on that nigga.
I think she would've
rattled
rattled
an uppercut.
She would have shoot shot that nigga up. She would.
Yeah, she would have did something.
She would have shoot shot him.
Yep. There's an uppercut coming after it. Just
Look, her power wasn't there, but her precision was phenomenal.
Yeah.
She's accurate. She Sugar Ray Leonard like, you did your thing, Sugar Wayne, and we salute you. But yeah, get your money. Get your money. Anything else y'all want to talk about? We working on new music, new songs. We've been in the lab. That stuff's coming to y'all soon.
I can't wait.
Me and Zay about to shoot a music video. We're gonna be doing some stuff for the video game channel that's coming back. Shouts out to JoJo Pro. Everybody. Shouts out to A. Nicole Gray. Anybody want to get shouts out? Shouts out to Black Static.
Shout out to my boy Black Static.
We knew that was coming. Shouts out to the G. Shouts out to the right hand, young Dre. Wherever you at, we miss you, bro. Hopefully next week we back in this piece together. What's up with you, Zay? Shouts out to who?
Shit. Shouts out my man Tony for the free haircut. You
Shouts
came
out
for
to
my-
Tony.
for my
Tony did his
birthday.
thing.
You feel me?
Shouts out to the future champ.
Yeah.
He's here. Dominate these niggas.
No.
Dominate these niggas. So y'all can even comment. Who's your favorite adult film star?
Who y'all got?
Who you think was like a regular actress that should have been an adult film star? Cause I always thought like the girl that played Kelly Bundy should have been in the adult movies.
Christina Applegate?
Yep. That's amazing. You have a real fond fetish for blonde white women.
I do.
You have a mental Rolodex for blonde white. You lucky Dre here. He would have jumped on you.
Probably.
You really love blonde white. Look, I'm fond too, but you. You see how he always do that, bro. If you just name one out, he can name an obscure white woman. I bet he'll know her real name. Name the character and let's see if he knows her real name. We're gonna put it to the test. The SI test.
I don't even know that for real.
You'll know, like, name a character like Elaine from Seinfeld.
Yeah.
Elaine? Wait, I'm trying to remember. Julius Lois Dreyfus?
I'm not sure if that's right, but I think that's right. Let me check. Oh, if he's right, this is not cool. It's like the white Rain Man. He's like the white woman Rain Man.
I think I said her first name wrong, but it's Lil Straight.
Her name is Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
Yeah, Julia.
He said that, didn't he? Is this your superpower?
I don't know.
You gotta come up with one. Just name one.
I don't even know.
Name like what? Any sitcom that you or show you watch.
Oh, what's her
But
name?
name her character name.
I forgot her character name. From Full House.
Which one?
The older woman.
The oldest girl from Full House.
Yeah.
The.
I didn't watch Full House, so I don't know.
Okay, so we won't use Full House. We're gonna watch stuff you. We're gonna keep it in your power range. I think white women and blonde. He really taps in with blonde. He gets the brunettes too, cause she's the Julia Louis-Dreyfus lady is brunette, but blondes he really tap in. Yeah, cause that nigga is amazing.
That's
Hold
crazy.
on, I'm gonna give one. Hold on, I got one. Hold on.
51st Dates, that girl.
Drew Barrymore.
Something about Mary.
Cameron Diaz.
That nigga funny.
Bro, some scary shit, right?
That nigga funny.
What?
Friends.
Which one?
All of them.
Okay, so Rachel was Jennifer Aniston. Phoebe was Lisa Kudrow, and then Monica was Courtney Cox Arquette.
Yeah. Hey, yo, we'll see y'all next week.
This
Peace.
nigga, man.
Yeah, peace. Dre, the fuck.